So, ladies and gentlemen, we can gently say that disco made a comeback in the mid 1980s. Not pretty well in North America, although there were some disco hits. But something became very prominent, something called EuroDisco, where you had basically producers and stars that had a German or a Dutch or Swiss or French influence. But some of the artists were black, some of the artists had a lot of soul. Now, this song has been so popular for so long. When it first came out in the mid-90s, it's literally over 30 years later. Haddaway's version of What Is Love remains, again, one of the most important gay songs of the 90s, one of the important disco songs, and one of the most important European songs. Now, What Is Love came from his debut single from his debut album, The Album. Song both written and produced by Dee Halligan and Karen Hartman Eisblatter, was released by Coconut Records in January 1993. It was a hit across Europe. It became a number one single in at least 13 countries and reaching number 2 in Germany, Sweden, and UK. Outside Europe, the single was number 11 in the United States, number 12 in Australia, number 17 in Canada, and number 48 in New Zealand. Of course, it became more well known for its use in My So-Called Life, the famous dance scene, and as well the One Night in Roxbury characters on Saturday Night Live. Now, What Is Love earned Haddaway 2 awards at the German 94 Echo Award ceremonies in the categories Best National Single and Best National Dance Single. The music video for What Is Love was directed by Volker Hanwacker, received heavy rotation on music TV, such as MTV Europe, Much Music, and of course MTV in the States. The song remains Haddaway's most popular signature song. Now, the Eurodance hit, 429 7-inch mix and 640 to 12-inch mix, and backed by his second single, Life. Now, What Is Love, again, Halligan and his partner wife, Junior Torello, of Coconut Records in Heimfseig near Cologne. They had previously produced songs for successful groups like Bad Boys Blue and London Beat, and were waiting for the right singer to their new song. Trinidadian-born singer Nestor Alexander Haddaway was then chosen to sing it. He used to work as a producer, dancer, and choreographer before he was signed to the label, and it shows in the video, one of the best videos of the decade. Now, the producers wanted Haddaway to try singing the song in the style of Joe Cocker. He told them, I love Joe Cocker, but I'm no Joe Cocker. He then came up with his own idea how to sing it, and the producer let the singer try it his way. Hendrick would lock himself in the studio, and 8 or 9 days later he came out with a song as was released. Haddaway told Simon Price of Melody Maker in 94 that the song was originally a ballad and arrived after a year in the basement studio. In the beginning it was like five different pies, then those 5 pies became 1 pie. Now, the female vocal on the track, meanwhile, was a stock sample released on the Zero G sample compilation CD Data Life 1, which was produced in 91 by Zero G co-founder and Jack and Chill member Ed Stratton, aka Man Machine, who was aimed at dance producers, DJs, programmers, and artists. According to Haddaway, talking to National about the making of the song, we just used ideas that were fresh at that time and tried to make something that nobody else had. The song came really fast. I had no idea for the melodies in about 45 minutes, and the total structure of the song was done in a day and a half. Now, it was number 1 in Austria at 9 weeks, Belgium 6 weeks, Denmark 3 weeks, Finland and France 5 weeks, Ireland and Italy 3 weeks, Netherlands 6 weeks, Norway 8 weeks, Portugal 1 week, Spain 4 weeks, Switzerland 5 weeks, and Zimbabwe 4 weeks. The United Kingdom number 2. It was kept off the top spot by Canada's own Snows Informer, Ace of Base, All That She Wants, and Gabriel's Dreams. In the latter, the song peaked at number 2 in the UK singles chart in the 5th week of the chart on 27 June 93. It stayed in that position for 2 weeks and went in the chart for 4 months. According to different factors, by March 94, worldwide sales of What Is Love had already reached 2.6 million. Upon its release, Larry Flick from Billboard named the song a glorious pop house ditty and stated that wildly catchy chorus is complemented by a slick, synth-happy arrangement. Haddaway will conjure up images of Seal and Sidney Youngblood, which I think is a good comparison because he was very nice looking as well. And with his worldly baritone delivery, a surefire dance hit that has the muscle to push it way onto pop formats with ease. Now, according to James Masterson, in his weekly UK chart commentary, he noted the song is undoubtedly one of the best soul releases of the year. Pan-European magazine Music and Media remarked it was a fast house beat, augmented by Nestor Haddaway's deeply soulful vocals. Now, Tony Cross from Smash Hits gave it 4 to 5 stars, writing Haddaway's attempt at producing something along the lines of Seal's Crazy hasn't quite been pulled off, but his foot-friendly dance track still stonking dance floor stuff. You don't find out what love is, but it doesn't mean you will be disappointed. Now, according to Haddaway, talking to Flavor Wire about the meaning of the song, people asked me about what I meant. It meant that what is love needs to be defined by someone by his own definition. It's unique and individual. For me, it has to do with truth, trust, honesty, and dedication. Now, NME ranked What is Love as the number 2 in their list of the top 5 Euro hits of all time in December 93, writing, Haddaway takes one of the fundamental questions of man's existence and puts it to a stomping disco beat. Also features a woman wailing discontentedly in the background wherever Haddaway relents from his search. In 94, Peter Papitas and Simon Price, a melody maker, praised song as Mr. Vane, rhythm as a dancer, and What is Love as modern classics, butt-shaking Wagnerian disco monsters, or as someone else who knew a thing or two put it, Che Guevara Debussy to a disco beat. Now, the accompanying music video is What is Love, which really stands out because it was like almost, some of it was in reverse, was directed by German music video director Volker Hanwacker. It features Haddaway in a mansion pursued by 3 women, femme fatales, at least one of whom is a vampire. Some scenes feature a singer and a vampire running backwards. Keith Dorwick analyzed the video in his book Love Song, writing, he's the first dressed in a blue suit with a white shirt, but upon being bitten by a white female vampire, he's converted to a boy toy with seeming supernatural powers. Now dressed in tight pants and open vest that shows off his smooth and surprisingly chiseled chest, he easily leaps into the fireplace mantle where he begins dancing, then flies down in a smooth leap to demonstrate his new vampiric power. The video has received heavy rotation since May 93, especially on MTV Europe. Now, the song won numerous awards. Again, the Echo Awards in 94. And it was called, by Bruce Pollock, one of the 7,500 most important songs of 1944 to 2000. Pace called it an awesome one-hit wonder of the 90s. MTV Dance called it one of the 100 biggest 90s dance anthems of all time. And Max called it one of the 1,000 greatest songs of all time at number 189. Now, Idolator called it the number 5 pop single of 94. And BuzzFeed called it the 101 greatest dance songs of the 1990s. Insider called it a one-hit wonder. I don't think it's a one-hit wonder for Haddaway. But Cosmo called it 60 of the best 90 songs for the ultimate throwback playlist, made it number 9. Now, according to American Songwriter, in 2025, it features one of the best opening lines of one-hit wonder songs from the 1990s. Now, again, What is Love, CD single, 12-inch maxi single, CD single United Kingdom, CD maxi France, CD single France remix, and on the charts again, all over the place. Now it was What is Love Reloaded, repeaked in 2003, and Hot Digital Song 68 in 2008. And of course in Denmark, number 31. So again, ladies and gentlemen, decades ending chart, number 27 of the top 50 in the Netherlands. So a tremendous song. Certification and sales, worldwide 2.6 million, 900,000 in Germany for obvious reasons, United Kingdom 600,000, United States 500,000. I think it sold nearly 100,000 in Canada. So what is love? Don't hurt me. Like, what is love? Don't know. Do you know what love is? That's the song. So ladies and gentlemen, if you like Haddaway, you like EuroDisco, Eurodance from the 90s, that's the song. And he played and blasted out tonight. If you like what you're doing here, give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share for our back Behind the Tracks column. As we say in the North Shore, keep your stick in the ice. Have a good one. What is love? Don't hurt.